Something is happening to my Twitch. Put in a ticket, but it's a ticket kind of thing instead of just, hey, here's this. I didn't mean to make more work. Oh no. Pockets. That was scary. Just to make sure everything's good. My event and what I think should happen, but also am missing the transmog thing. I wanted to put it all together. Someone's outside.
Bunnies everywhere.
Diamond Diva, darling, is that you I hear?
Oh yes, I'm here, Queenie. Why are there so many bunnies today?
Oh, they love us, darling. We're basically princesses. The effect is happening all the time, darling.
I suppose, it looks like a new look since I saw you last.
Yes, darling. Yesterday I was feeling feisty. I was going for sort of a adventure is a farce thing, darling. You know, I had a whole clown thing going on. I'm going to look at new clothes as well. I've stocked up the closet, if you will, with quite a bit of items.
Okay. Does that mean you've spent even more funds?
Well, actually, yes. Go ahead and put me in the red, darling.
I think you're always in the red. By the way,
Yes,
Did
go
you-
ahead. I'm listening.
happen to put a chandelier in my room?
Oh, yes. I was in there and I thought this space could use less space, darling.
Right, less space. I nearly caught my wing on it.
Oh, hopefully you're fine, darling. Are you okay? Do you need like sort of a once-over? Do a little spinny spin?
I'm fine. I managed to dodge out of the way before I actually clipped it.
I also put a chandelier out here, darling, in this... What is this awful rug that's happening here? Ugh.
That is a rug, isn't it?
Anyway, look at this, darling. You see this chandelier up here? Close it up. And then when you open it, you get the nice little tinkle, 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 tinkle.
Sounds like wind chimes.
Exactly, darling.
Oh, good. You've got that set up now, huh?
Exactly, darling. Isn't it wonderful? It's so well lit and accessible. I love it, darling.
Used it yet?
No, I have not. Everyone's just been sort of severing heads as they go. We haven't had a bring them back to the building kind of thing. But if it comes up, we're ready to use it, darling.
That's fair. So what has been going on since I've been recuperating from that awful ship ride?
Oh, come right this way, darling. Let's have a look.
Besides chandeliers.
Well, there have been quite a few chandeliers, darling. Let's see if number 2 still has his. There it is, darling.
Very nice. Did he appreciate it?
I have not spoken to him since installing it. Also, I don't know if you've seen number 3 has arrived. You know, the very well, all the spades are kind of like that. So, you know, the one that's been oppressed by everything and everyone for his entire life, darling?
It does sound like it's too many to really keep track of.
True, darling. Well, I decorated his space as well. I tried to give him, you know, sort of the aesthetic he's looking for or feels that he deserves.
Huh, I suppose that would suit that sort of style of life, I guess.
Exactly, darling. And I gave him a completely pitch black lantern over his door. Then I, of course, have been decorating. I don't know if you've ever wanted to come into my room. I'm thinking about redecorating already, though, darling.
We've barely even been here.
We have, but, you know, as money comes into my hands, it screams spin me.
This is quite a rug.
Thank you, darling. I love it. Give it a whirl if you'd like.
I'm all right, I think.
Fabulous. No problem, darling. Would you like to go to the closet?
Sure, I could take a look and see what's in there.
Let me just close this door here. We don't need this open. Right this way, darling.
Oh, of course, you have a secret entrance.
Of course I do, darling. Welcome to the closet.
Ow. Bit of a drop.
It is, but, you know, fashion faux pas require immediate exigency, exits, something, EX, something.
Right.
Anyway, darling, let me show you how it's organized. Basically, from the bottom to the top, you got shoes here, darling, and you move up to pants, and you move to your hands, and then your chest, and then we've got masks at the end. On the other side, we have weapons and shields and I've only found one bow for you, darling, unfortunately. And then here we have accessories on the top because they're light and something else on the bottom.
Something.
Hats. It's hats, darling. I couldn't remember.
Hats are kind of hit and miss.
They are, darling. And then there's sort of more blasé armor type stuff in this small chest here. I don't expect we'll be using that one much.
I wouldn't think we need to, no.
So I've got quite a few heals for your selection, darling. I'm going to go through them as well. You're welcome to take what you want, check it out, move it around, change its colors, whatever you need. Same thing for pants and so forth. Do you know how to update your look, darling? Just to make sure I can hear you in that wardrobe. You don't have to close it. You can continue to look at the wonderful shoes.
Oh, it's so hard to divide my attention, though.
Of course. You're a single focus kind of gal, and I love that. What was my question, darling? Ah, yes. The clothes.
Yes, the clothes.
Now then, are you aware of how to make yourself look fabulous?
A little bit here and there, but as I said, you can change the dye colors and such of clothes as well.
You can, darling. So, now then, let me show you this, darling. This is the sort of armor that I have underneath my clothing, darling. So, what I did was, I took a very fine feast of pants and I dyed it exactly how I wanted by choosing that selected item and then just dyeing it, you know, sort of at the bottom, from the bottom to the top, of course. That way you don't have any runs. And then from there, what I wanted to do was change all the sort of colors along the way, the accent colors and so forth. I wanted to get something really gritty in there. And once I had that, I tucked this skirt kind of thing, it's very gauche, into those pants on the right hand side, and at any time I can choose to untuck them and it or they or whatever they're identifying as, darling, and retuck it as needed.
Does it take a lot of dye to dye something?
No, darling, it's quick. The wardrobe has everything you need already.
Fabulous.
Now then, for example, if I want to change my shirt, darling, let's see here. Now, these are all more things for tucking into clothing. You're not going to find any anything that will protect you from the rain or wind or wild animals or anything like that in here, darling. It's all for looks and show.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't expect anything different.
Let's go with something long like this. Now, the rain has me feeling, maybe like a long coat kind of look, but we're definitely going to upstyle it. Now see this? This is wonderful and long and has a plunging line down the center. I love it, darling. But these colors are not for me.
No, they really aren't.
So all I'll do is I'll look over this piece and, like I said, from the bottom up, I'll dye it any color I want right here in the wardrobe. And I'll just pick a new color. I'm thinking, what are you thinking? Blue? No. Purple, maybe, darling. Now, what do we think of this, darling?
Oh, that is much, much better.
It is a little bit closer to everything we know and love. Now then, pants. Oh, and so what I'll do is this. I believe I've lost my clothes, darling. What is happening to me? I'm everywhere right now. You know, until I get a wig on, I just don't feel myself, darling.
I understand. A part of the normal routine.
Let me just grab something from this box to throw on. Here we go. So this is what I would want to protect myself from the weather, the elements, like I said, animals and so forth. You know, it gets rough and tumble in life. And so I'll be wearing this underneath my fancy new coat, and I'll just tuck my coat in on the right-hand side of the, well, starting from the right-hand side, I'll tuck it all in there, and everything will look fabulous, but I'll be protected as well. Like this, darling.
Oh, fabulous. Can't even see that it's under there.
Exactly. Isn't this wonderful? Pants. I need something slim. Not quite slim enough here.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, since I'm feeling fancy, free, and going out, maybe I need pockets, a fanny pack, if you will, on the side. Oh, shoot.
I'm surprised you don't have a fancier chandelier in here.
Well, I did feel like impairing the overall movement through the room would be a mistake. You know, light upstairs is fine. But you can put the chandelier anywhere you want, darling. If you want to move it up, if you want to move it to the left, you can move it anywhere you like.
Okay.
I could show you how to do
I'll
that as well.
probably move it. Okay, yeah, I would like it to probably a bit higher, maybe.
Fabulous, darling. You looking for clothes first, or do you want to address that as well?
Oh, I could spend hours looking at clothes, I think. So, best to
True,
be
darling.
the chandelier. Have we had any sort of jobs to make any money yet?
Well, was that you I told, darling? I'm not sure. Even these bunnies here, they have little pieces and bits, maybe ears or feet or something that someone will pay for. So you can kill anything you see and collect a little bit for that. Those knickknacks and so forth. Otherwise, we don't have a merchant or anything, so in order to make consistent, reliable money, though not very much, you'd have to sell metal and so forth.
But like who? Just a random.
Okay.
Yes.
As for this
Right.
chandelier, darling, to move it, you just want to...
Sea chest.
Probably.
You want to just grab it and move it and
Yes.
place it anywhere you want. Unfortunately, I don't think you can raise it.
You could lower it maybe.
Might be able to lower it. Leo Don, darling, hello. Are you looking for clothing?
No, I'm putting some armor in here in case you guys want it.
Yes.
Armor, darling, thank you so much.
Perhaps with the bow, because otherwise you're going to. Are you putting all the gloves in? Oh goodness, you're actually sorting it. Okay.
It's sorted, darling. Fashionable armor in the large the boxes. Trash that will protect us in that small one on the side.
See, I told you.
Oh,
she has a
okay.
system, and we've broken the system.
Well, I'll be honest, I only put two things in
On the
it.
side. This
I
one
think she
here
wants
is.
this thing.
Yes. This is not going to be big enough, is it?
I think this
With all
like
these-
30.
And stuff.
Just start putting it in there.
Yes, I'm just putting the least broken stuff on first.
All right, keeping the good stuff for yourself, huh?
I mean, yes, but I mean, the Queen wouldn't be seen dead in this anyway, so why not?
Unless it's a costume party, darling.
I think I gave the queen the pants already.
I do have sort of a skirt you've given me.
Yeah. I was trying to give him some of that so the peasants around here stop beating him up.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure that's how I saw it.
I said one of them hit you extremely hard. Well, hello.
Hello there. Were you saying something about protective sort of armor?
It'd be in this.
Oh
chest.
yes, bear with me. I'm depositing a lot right now.
And I'm selecting shoes, darling. Heels for days.
It's not like the best armor
There's
you can
not
get,
enough
but it was
space.
really easy to get, and then it's better than what we, get from the people in town.
I'm going to throw this medium harness away. Nobody wants it.
I'm
Hang
actually
on.
wearing one myself, darling.
Well, there's actual armor in here now. You can wear, so you don't get beat up by peasants as well.
Hmm.
There's plenty of things in here if you want to, change your outfit.
So much things to do, so little time to.
Oh, yeah,
Number two,
well,
it's
you
organized,
wanted-
darling. It's so easy.
I know.
You said you wanted to change your outfit.
Look,
Not
from
in front
here
of them, they're going to judge me. Come on.
from here up, bottom to the top, shoes, pants, hand type stuff, chests, and masks, darling, if you want a mask.
You
Right.
should probably go with one of those.
I think these shoes are even taller than the ones I had on yesterday, darling.
Yes. Yes. That looks awfully painful, actually.
Well,
Pain
you know,
is beauty and so
good-
forth.
good calves.
Mhm. Yes. All right. I need you to build a couple of tiles, Your Majesty, in a different colour, because we had to just temporarily patch things over.
Oh, and your
Yes.
tower has a massive hole in the wall.
Yes.
Does it? That's... I don't remember a massive hole, but I'll fix that. Let me get my face on, darling.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go and drop some of these things we collected off.
Alright, I'll allow it. See how generous I am?
So
Thank you for everything, darling.
Did we move the workshop?
No, this is the other side.
yeah, Dan,
okay.
how do I smush this head into goo?
The back.
The bag. The bag. The bag. The bag.
Everything here is heavy.
I think it's actually called the back.
It is about... I have 4 heads here, it's a square. That is awful. That is gross. Right. Now to dismantle all this star metal.
I thought it doesn't dismantle.
No, you have to move it in, man. Look, watch this.
Oh,
See it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to
why
take me
isn't
some
it?
time.
Why isn't it? Well, I think you can go a bunch of.
Can we dismantle all this stuff that we brought from the boat?
The medium, like the harnesses and stuff, yes.
This is an okay looking sword. I may hold on to this.
There's a whole box of weapons in here, darling.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about that. Moving everything. I'll dismantle it in case you were. Oh, okay, you've done it. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not a good weapon. It's just a shiny weapon. Well, it's icy cold, so maybe it'll go with somebody's outfit.
I mean, you could make it look like based on a weapon, darling. What are you thinking? Something frosty, something fierce?
Well, for now, I need something two-handed, so I will hold off on that.
You could even name
I'm
the
using
weapon.
this. Yes. I could, but I will hold off. I just thought I'd place it somewhere. And you've got a box of weapons somewhere?
It's down
You
in
guys
the.
do know I'm a druid. Why are there 2 taxidermy animals in there?
A good question, number 2. Why do you think so?
Wait, what? I don't know. What?
Did you
Of
put them in
course
there?
you don't know.
I don't know. The only thing I put down is this carpet.
Yeah,
Right.
Put a really ugly carpet right over here.
I agree.
It's a very
Honestly,
ugly carpet.
between the animals and this carpet, I'm not sure which is a worse atrocity.
The animals, 100%, and then the carpet in a close second.
The tiles above us are the ones that need to be changed to black, by the way, these 2, where I fixed the roof.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I could not fix that.
Yeah, I put white ones so we didn't have like holes randomly in there. People can just jump down. But then we also have a massive hole in this tower thing you built.
Right, I've got some more things to drop off. Okay, so that's the hats, and that's the weird accessories, and where are the weapons? There's a bow. I'm just going to put it with the bow.
What are you talking about, darling? Bows only!
Ah, fuck. Well, that's shields. I see, okay.
I don't know what's in the top box yet, but everything else is organized. Hand melee kind of weapons, shields, bows, accessories like necklaces and belts and so forth, and hats.
Right.
I was going to put signs out, but I thought it was obvious.
Is it possible to repair this armor with these kits?
As far as I know, we don't care about this armor, right?
Well, I don't really have the ability to make it better myself. I don't believe.
Yeah, you can. You can make way better armor in here.
Well, yes, but we haven't got the stuff, have we?
No, not yet, but it's gonna be a while before these things break. Especially if, you don't get beat up a lot.
I do tend to get attacked a lot.
I forgot about these pieces. Hey, Starling,
Metal
there are more options.
bars.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I'm just excited for clothing, darling.
Oh, more clothing option.
Yes, more clothing options. Were you looking for something else?
Oh,
I see you moved the
I mean,
chandelier
I-
already.
those, green
Yes, I
things they
did.
have.
I do need like furniture for my room
How
though.
much do those
Oh,
green
right.
tools cost?
Furniture
At
is
least
an
about-
explanation.
Wasn't much.
Yes.
It's like
Or does
I'm
it, like,
sure it
take
is.
apart this armor? Yeah, the stuff you get from the faction won't. But yeah, but
You might look good in these items, darling. I forgot that I had made them sort of at the end of my foray into clothing.
we did-
You can either peruse what's in the bag or you can pick it up all at once.
Thank you.
Now then, as for furniture is a whole thing. Let
Oh.
me get my
okay.
face on.
Sure, of course.
You're gonna need books, darling.
Yes, I think I do.
I don't see a recipe that I would need those bars for.
Okay.
is it armor or weapon?
Like
It's not a weapon, so it must be armor.
very like up. Maybe I can find another hairstyle that's also up. Make me as tall as possible.
So, to
Ooh,
make it
I know what I
armor,
want.
I would need at first a
Was that giant braid?
Chronoxium steel bar is the metal. Perfected medium padding, rubies and chromium reinforcements, and I don't think any of that. That's the first step. To get the elite stuff, you need Zarium, diamond, sarin, steel. That's Croxium, which we need titanium for. That we need blood of the devil bear, which we have.
This?
Titanium requires. It's just finding the right things. I think
Yep.
titanium itself.
I'll put all the stuff that. Okay, I'm just gonna put a bunch of ore
Yes.
inside here because that's where it's all used, right in here.
Yes. We really need that jeweler.
Yeah, we need a jeweler and we need a blacksmith. Oh, have we not gathered any titanium? Ah, there's some.
Okay.
See, like if we have a blacksmith, everything that we're about
Mhm.
to make will cost half the materials.
Yes, we should definitely hold off if we can. How do we get Croxium?
Well,
Not the Croxium, not the Chronox, but the Croxium.
well, if you look at the bar, it's made out of onyx composite, titanium, a diamond, and do we have it?
That's it, it's Croxium. We've got
Come
Chronox,
along,
not
darlings. I'm
Croxium.
ready to walk. I have a look for you. You're gonna love, darlings. Oh,
Those boots are
Be right
quite
there.
number.
aren't they? I wish we had a better place for me to stand to get ready without all these weird animals.
I'm going to just think about
Yes,
it while
what
we, watch
is...
this.
Why are these here?
I believe someone's playing a prank on us, darling.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Go get ready, darlings. Go get ready. I'm ready for this. It's going to be
I'm
fabulous.
always ready.
Taking a fierce look for this.
Just
Telling
a...
you. Classic ace.
What does that mean?
Hmm? Nothing?
What's
course.
classic?
Here we are, darlings. Look at this fierce look. Isn't it just giving ready for water, ready for rain, ready for getting wet, darlings? Yes.
Wonderful.
On fire.
Really take it. I should be on fire, darling. You're exactly right.
I think you are on fire.
You are.
Literally.
Thank you, darlings. I love the attention. Yes. Yes, girls. Work it. Look at the back. The back. You know, I feel there's a little something to be desired for the back, but it does have a knife, so it's still fierce, darling.
I see.
Anyway, thank you for all coming out. I appreciate you all so much. Would anyone else like to walk?
Well, the ace already did.
I mean, I meandered across looking at the lights, but...
And I missed it, but I'm sure you were stunning, darling.
Oh, I'm sure. Looking down at the ground.
Holy crap.
I don't really have a fabulous outfit on, though.
What?
What the hell is this chandelier?
But you are fabulous, darling.
What
It's
the-
not about the look by itself,
is-
it's you as well.
Not my doing. The light.
Right, the
I
attitude
can't
and the
walk through
confidence.
here at all.
Exactly, darling.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
So sad.
You hate it. Oh no, darling. Why?
Leodan
even
can't
just
even
move
walk
it.
in here.
Yeah, I hit my antlers got stuck in the chandelier.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I had
It'll
one of
have
my
to be
that almost
repaired
caught a
before we put it
wing.
back up. Yeah, see.
You can put it right here. It was right in front of your door. I don't think I'm very helpful.
No, don't ruin this space. I think it
No.
flows so well out here.
Yes, yes.
Maybe in the tower with the big hole in the side?
We
Yeah,
could
that,
probably put it
yes.
in the tower. I have a project I'm working on. I need to go do really quick, and then when I return, I'll fix the hole in the tower. Apparently, that someone has made.
It was literally there before you asked me to fix the roof. I woke up,
Well-
there was a note, I went up there was a hole.
When I went to sleep, it was a full shaft all the way up. So I don't know what happened in between me and you, but I'll get it fixed,
No,
darling.
I don't know.
Oh,
It
you mean
was
the
quite difficult
top?
to make
the
the roof.
top. Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to put a balcony there. I thought anyone who lived way up
Right.
there might want a balcony. That's why.
Wait, like the towers would be for like multiple other. Like, are you putting doors on every staircase?
It already
Yes,
has
there's
doors.
multiple
It's already
rooms.
ready. There's 2 rooms up there. Yes. They're smaller, but they have views and such. If someone wants to spend the time walking up there, they can have, a view.
Yeah, but like, what's this gonna be?
Well, this will just be sort of a sitting area for when we have the event. I don't know if everyone's seen. There's an event coming, darlings, on Friday.
An event.
Anyway, yes, a fashion show. You're gonna have to get maybe a scary costume together or some fierce look, whatever you like, darling. Anyway,
Already looks scary.
Okay.
We open this up a bit then, so they can look out there.
well, I was thinking that this would just be access to the balcony for really anyone, and we could leave it sort of
Okay.
just open like this. There's a door up there, though, that is already locked to the actual rooms. I will return and put a balcony in. I will teach you about furniture and everything when I return, darlings.
Are you excited to learn
Okay.
about furniture?
I mean, I would like to have some, so yes.
Oh, nice. What's this room?
Where is this?
Rooms these are gonna.
Right? I run to that. That stupid lantern that fell, I thought I picked it up, but apparently I didn't pick it up.
Enemies approaching! Watch out!
Whoopsie.
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Oh yeah, also they could see the fire, but I can't. The way I went, right? Hop down here. What? Okay, I did get hit for that. I was like, how did I not get hit for that? What? I got really hit for that. What the heck? Why can't I get back over there? Dang it. Off with his head. We're right around here. The lantern, it should be lit, right? Oh, too high. Frick. Grass. I think it's over there, though. Wait, is that it? Yo, why are you still here? Can you make sure there aren't any more or anything? It would be like a little light, I think. Don't see anything. Drop feathers, right? How do I get feathers? Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just... Oh. They're feathers. Not the blue ones I was thinking, though. I can climb back up. Are those like spooky guys up here somewhere? Ouchies. Took a lot of damage there. Oh. Hit me. What the heck? Behind? Really? Really? Alright. Just don't fall. Can I not climb this? Like some special kind of rock I can't climb? It is! Wait, I'm getting deja vu. Oh wait, it's that rock right there. That's the rock where I stood at the top as Barry and I was like, I'm pretty sure I can make this jump. And I thought I made the jump and then lag caught me and I did not make the jump. It's a very short gap, though. Anyone would have made the same belief. Assertion? Would have come to the same conclusion. Whatever. I climb this? Oh no. What? Okay. No, wait, what? What is happening to me? You're kidding! Bro, what? Can I just not climb this? Is there no way? I don't understand. It looks like... doesn't look like that. Gravel him down. Okay. Cannot climb this. Cannot climb this. What? I learned my freaking lesson. we can't attack. I remember this path, but I thought we only went this way because, like, it was annoying to climb. I didn't know we did this because there's no way to get up there.
Can't believe it! Killed by a bleeding lad.
Can't believe it. Didn't we climb? Because this is like the edge of the map, quote unquote. Where we climb somewhere. The starry sky has to be the best part of this game, right? Oh, this is the Citadel. I shouldn't have stopped here. Run away, run away. Oh, I'm truly running away. Really like this light. It's a lot easier to see with night vision, but not night vision, it's just like a little bit red, you know? I like that a lot.
She sat on it and then she ate it. Is that what you just said?
Well, when I came in, they were like, she was sitting in the chair with the cake, and he was standing like in front of her. And then I think she said, "Don't touch the cake, I Saturday."
Hello, darlings! I've returned!
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Well, yesterday or possibly the day before, I don't know, but I was feeling rather feisty, so I went out and I was looking for special herbs and spices and so forth. Before you mentioned that you were going to make a garden, so it was before that. Anyway, I was carrying a lantern because I thought, you know, I'm not I'm not noticeable enough, darlings, and I decided to take a lantern. Anyway, I dropped it somewhere in the jungle, and I could not find it. It rolled into water or something like that. But then I remembered exactly where it was, darling, so I thought, oh, I need to go pick that up immediately. So I did go and grab that, so no one will find our lantern.
That seems a bit odd. You don't normally care about discarding things.
No, I don't, darlings, but I didn't want anyone else to have it either.
Oh, well, that's fair. So we were just speaking of the preparations that need to be done for this Friday event.
Oh, perfect. Well, most of it's in order. Mostly because I was thinking that anyone who wanted to do a costume would bring their own costume already, or look, or whatever. So that's all set. I would like to offer first, second, and third prize. I'm working to collect some prizes. I'm thinking gems. I'm thinking star medal. I'm thinking looks that serve. What do you all think?
Wait. You want to give away what?
Gems
Expensive
and
thing.
yes, darling. Why come? Why be involved if you're not enjoying the luxury afterwards?
Extravagance.
Are you? So I have to go get more gems and stuff.
Well, you don't have to, darling. We can make an outing of it, or I can just go. I don't mind, darling. I don't mind getting my hands dirty for fashion.
Did you have any plans for refreshments?
Well, on refreshments, I was thinking sweets, of course, cakes, cupcakes, shortcakes, long cakes, angel cakes, devil food cakes. What other kind of cakes are there?
All sorts. Marbled, checkered.
Checkered cake would be wonderful.
Wait, I think I can make a cake.
Anyway, whatever we can find. I'm thinking cakes. And then maybe some stews, number 2. I don't know if you're interested in doing that. No pressure on it if not. We can always buy them from the treasury.
We do not have the resources currently for that. We need spices and such.
Spices. What type of spices are you thinking? Like cumin?
Not any, really. Anything to make it more interesting. Let me have a look.
Yes, we can't serve bland stew.
And then, just for this room, I'm thinking, we have this space.
Windows.
It's wonderful. Windows, darling! There's a giant door right here. What do you need windows for?
We need windows.
Yes,
So-
it would be nice to have windows at least in our room.
Well, on that, darling, glass is very... what's the word? Fragile. So we should only really work on a couple pieces of glass, maybe 5 total or something like that. I'd have to work it out. But if you're looking for just like portholes or anything, we can customize your room any way you'd like.
I just need some more light.
Perfect, darling. So
Not
in
chandeliers.
stop turning off this auto close mechanism that's installed in this gate.
I've not touched the gate.
No, I know, darling, I know. It's someone who cares way more than I do, darling. I really want to, have the view sort of permanently. I did it already.
Maybe having a window would help.
Going to rip out the walls in number 2's room.
What?
I'm gonna put one giant window in his room. It's gonna be a door to a window. Anyway, in this room, I'm thinking for the event only, not later. Lots of chairs sort of spread around, lounges, so forth. And then on this side, obviously we'll get rid of this tent and the random animals that I had nothing to do with. And we'll have sort of a herding fence. with a D, not a T. And it'll just guide the participants up to the runway and then back down so that they can't get to our rooms or anything from there. And we'll keep all the participants here in the wardrobe in case they need, a little, fix-up or something like that. They'll come up, they'll walk across up to the thing, they'll do their looks. I'll say some things like, this is Leo Don's, darling. He's giving the earth, he's giving animals, he's giving cuddly but fierce. Look at how he swaggers. And then, as they walk, we'll talk about it. And then they come back and we'll do the next person. And they won't be able to walk anywhere if they're sitting up here that's like the workshops or any of the extra rooms or anything. But that'll just be walls or fences or whatever for the event itself. We'll take them down afterwards, of course.
Of course. So where do you stand when you're announcing everyone?
Well, I was thinking of not using this lamp at all because it's so bright. So I was thinking of standing maybe right here so that I'm also a little bit always in view.
As it should be.
As it should be, darling. Or possibly on the piano. I haven't decided yet. I do like just standing on expensive pianos.
Of course you do, yes.
Makes sense.
Like, we can put some reinforcements on those legs.
Well, when it just collapses, we'll get a new one, darling.
Right.
Didn't you already
Course.
have two?
Yes, I have. I put one into number 3's room. I thought if anything's going to brighten up his life, it's music, darlings.
Right.
And then I said, do you know how to play the piano? It seems to be collapsing under me already. Anyway, I asked him if he knew how to play the piano, and he said no. And I said, well, it's perfect time to learn a new skill. You could play some music, darling. And he said, the only music that I care about is my eternal suffering scream or something like that. When he gets like that, he's so hard to talk to.
What have you done to this card?
Sad.
He... As you know how spades are, they're so dramatic and emotional, but he's a special case.
Right. Did you have his family killed or something?
No, I think someone else did that. He's
Right,
really
so-
only working with us so that he can get information or something like that. He keeps talking about... What did he say, darling, again? Oh, his Diabolist person who knows about the arcane Diablo stuff. And then I said, I believe I found Diablo. And he said, I would like to speak to them. And I said, it's an alcohol, darling. And then he was hurt more than normal.
Right, yes.
More than normal. Okay.
Yes, I'm sure you remember on the boat. He's always like, existence is an eternal wave crushing me or something like that. You know how he is, darling.
I thought that was just poetry or something.
Some
he's
people
just
would call it
Being
poetry.
dramatic.
He is.
Right,
He's the
okay,
most
well.
dramatic. I honestly think he tops me, darling, but I love it. I love it.
Until you don't and have him killed.
Until I don't.
Right.
Right.
Right, darling. So that's how I'm thinking the event will go. It should be pretty quick. We'll get everyone in here, start late like always, and then we'll have maybe an hour. We'll do some walks, some looks. Everyone will love everything. We'll give out some prizes if you'd like to be a judge. Too bad, I'm trying to get some celebrity judges.
What a shame.
Oh, do you know any?
Well, I haven't met any, darling, but maybe that priestess or priest or whatever who was with Omo that we talked about. That could be a good a good person. They seem to be running a church, you know.
Did they seem fashionable?
They did seem radiant. They were positively glowing.
Ooh.
Remember when we talked about that I had met some people and you were looking for someone named Omo and I described them or whatever? Next to them was standing some sort of priestess or something. Priest. I don't... You know, I started thinking about hairstyles for today and I just blanked out.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll
you'll
find
know...
those.
Yeah, you'll know them when you see them because they exude sort of a bluish, purplish glow kind of thing. It's beautiful.
The judge is just going to be very glowy. Is that the theme?
I mean, if I could find 3 glowing judges, that would be fantastic. I would love that so much.
I shall keep an eye out for you.
Yeah.
So much, darlings. Oh, I haven't checked the postings. I assume there are none because no one said anything, but I will go check those. And
I don't read them.
I don't read them. I was busy killing things today.
Where are those at?
oh, they're right down here, darling, in the lower portion. I know you've been resting, so you probably haven't seen it.
Yes, I haven't seen very much of anything yet.
You've seen everything important, darling. The closet.
Can't see much else because there's no windows.
This is the easiest point of access. You don't need to go through any doors. Hop down here. And of course there's a rabbit going up the stairs.
There is a rabbit at the top of the tower, I believe, just so you know.
I did see one on the roof when I was outside as well. They're everywhere.
Anything?
No,
Or
darling.
anything new?
So these are the postings. You'll see boards like this sort of in every major town and at big buildings and so forth. You are radiant, darling.
Thank you. I was just looking at those, see if you had any mail.
I really like your head bubbles.
Oh, thank you. Look when I sit down.
Would that count as a glowing person for a judge?
Well, I suppose, but I was really hoping to have Leo
if
Dan
you
walk.
can't find anyone else.
Well, if I can't find anyone, sure.
Yeah, I'll be the last resort.
By the way, if you want stew for this event, you will need chili powder, I think, and maybe some desert berries.
Well, desert is everywhere, darling. That should be easy. And
Yes, well,
chili
berries in a
powder.
desert. I don't know where to find them. No idea. Well, chili peppers. I don't know if it needs to be a powder.
Peppers, darling. Okay. Got
Nice.
it. Diamond, dear, this... What's the word I'm looking for? Cage! This cage up here. People have, you know, birds and ravens and owls and so forth. They can send letters to us that will be delivered here, or you can have your own one if you'd like. We can get you a mailbox. But you can also send letters if you'd like to catch a bird, feed it some seeds. You can send letters from this cage as well. I just don't know how to catch a bird without asking its consent ahead of time. I was going to ask about that.
You need a bird to send anything.
Right. So to catch it and ask its consent, we'll probably need your help.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then we have to train it, I believe, so that it can carry heavier stuff. Something. Or it's faster, maybe. I'm not sure.
I believe it speeds up the time.
Right. It can fly faster. Got it. The only birds I've seen are vultures. Oh, I did pick you up some eggs, number 2. I know you wanted eggs. I picked you up
Right.
some.
Yes, I found some as well. While we were waiting for
What type
the
of bird?
ace to come off the ship, there was some eggs around that I was collecting.
Eggs and hearts, just for you.
What type of bird do you want?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyone that's willing and able to work with us.
Alright, I think I found one. Give me a
Awesome. I don't think you need to, go to a breeder or anything like that. I'm willing to adopt a stray, spay and neuter, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm literally just gonna call up and have one come to me.
Oh,
I mean,
awesome.
yeah, it's quite easy. There was a woman walking around with a sparrow on her shoulder just a few minutes, half an hour ago.
You want these eggs?
I will put them with the rest. We really do need some way of preserving things, but it'll keep.
Honestly, wait. They're still on. Okay. Oh, I thought I bought.
Druid animals. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You just have to ask.
Well, that was me asking.
No, he just has to ask. I mean, yes, you would have to do a bit more.
Yes.
Yes.
I asked Leo Don. Leo Don sent a message.
Alright, well, give me a second.
Rejected. Oh, I thought I had bought a preservation box, but apparently I did not.
Alright,
Did you accidentally buy more cake?
Try not to
I don't
burn
know
it.
what I bought.
Said it will help
Right.
us. There you go, a bird for you. I don't think she's paying attention.
For me? Oh, sorry.
Oh, for me.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, see.
I am.
Oh, for
Oh,
me.
I thought you were gonna put it in the cage. For me?
I was.
It's for you. It's not my bird. Right? It's for you. Try not to burn it.
What's its name?
They don't name each other?
Twiddles. Got it.
I think he put it in the nest and then nested. Just nested. Yeah.
There we go,
Oh, there you
darling.
go.
I was trying to move it and have it sit on the little hanging thingy, and it didn't want to go. It was all over the cage bars.
Now it's hanging in there.
And what do you eat, Twiddles? You eat some sort of seeds or something?
Yeah, he prefers seeds.
You can build a nest with this random stuff. Oh, perfect. Someone's got seeds.
Yeah, I had some seeds on me.
Bugs. Okay, moving right along. Desert berries and all of that stuff. I'll work on that.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta teach you some things about things. Right this way, dear. Gonna do this maybe right here. Now then, can you already make a hammer?
Specifically a construction hammer.
Right, yes, construction hammer. Have you applied any of the stuff you've read about into your diary?
No.
Okay, perfect. Well, the very basic classification is apprentice of anything, right? Sort of the, how do you say, two, well, no, it's probably, yeah, the two of masonry. And so what you'll want to do is you can either do what I suggested and do that search sort of thing where you flip through all your pages and try and find a specific item. And you can look for construction hammer, or you could just go to the specific tab and read down that page. But once you can make a hammer,
Yes. Let me just grab you this Apprentice Mason book from this bookshelf. In fact, it may be just fairly easy to use this.
it is indeed. If you'll take these items on the ground as well, you'll need those, because I don't think you're holding anything.
No, I'm not.
Perfect. You can make a hammer with that.
Okay. I have a hammer.
Perfect, darling. If you will take out your hammer, the hammer allows you to build a lot of the building pieces you see around you, like this. It's really the only stuff I have the ability to make with it currently, but you can build with it and then flip it over to the right and you can destroy things as well. If you'd like to try destroying the torch, you're welcome to. Just not the floor, maybe.
What do I do again?
You'll just, so the bigger side of the hammer on the left is for putting things together, driving rivets and stuff. But if you flip it over to the right hand side, you'll hear a small click as it shifts over, and then you'll be able to destroy things with the, I guess it's the pointy end, the destruction side, the prior.
Okay, but it takes a little finagling to actually get it to pop out, right?
Right. Well, the floor should be pretty easy, but well, actually, let me. Wait. There you go. And then, just kidding. I'm not sure you can actually make it. But when you destroy stuff like that, you generally get the items that you pry apart so that you can make it again, or make it in a different configuration, or make something else entirely. So, probably should have given you some stone, because that's, as far as I know, all you can make with. Let me. Just stone, right? Or is it twine too? It's wood. if you'll take this stone that I've thrown on the ground for you in a little pile. You already have the wood that I handed you. Well, I do think everything comes back to fashion. So when you're holding your hammer, you'll honestly just let the fashion flow through you. The first thing that comes to mind, I guess you could flip the hammer around and be fashionable that way, but of all things, this one is actually difficult. Go ahead.
So I could see where I could decide what to construct. Is that what you were
Perfect.
trying to tell me?
Yes. So, once you have
I think
that,
I need some recipes pattern.
right, but for now you can use sandstone, correct?
Yes.
So you'd be able to choose, for example, stairs or walls or ceilings or something, and you're welcome to, build those in the space as well. Just as a test. Right. So if you wanted to build this but you could not, that would also allow you to know sort of the schematic on what you might need, which is how I knew you would need stone and wood, for example.
Okay.
It's
And
the first window that's ever been built in here, you know.
it's not, darling.
That's
It's
true.
not. Just gonna rip down your whole room.
A
It'd be
window.
all windows now.
Wow. I didn't know these existed.
We'll just enshrine this one in this room. Everyone who comes by can read a little plaque about the first window ever installed.
First and last.
No, I'm getting there, darling. But, you know what? You already have a faction. You might be able to look at those schematics as well. You'll see maybe 2 different options there beyond sandstone. But as you learn more and more things, you'll learn more and more designs, and so you could build out of wood or glass or whatever, marble, something. There's a lot of them.
But heaven forbid you can't build exactly what you've been asked to build, and then you're in trouble. Because you can't make a ceiling in the right colour. But I still can't do.
That is correct. I am
Wish I
disappointed.
could. I wish I could, but I still can't.
Well, we all
Or can
have
I
a
make
part to
any
play.
blue roofs? I can make teal, but not blue. I'll have to talk to the faction representative about that one.
Blue is already out. We're on red now. It's fine.
Yes, yes.
So in the same
So-
way, you could rip out one of your walls and put in your own window, because you can make walls that are white like this. Or I could do it, we could talk it through, all of that stuff. But when you're looking to build, you'll come this way, maybe. Or if you're out in the wild, you could build your own stuff, or gather your own stuff. But we have a bunch of stuff in here, in this chest.
Okay.
Mostly you'll need wood.
Do you want to go beat up some locals?
maybe iron rivets, stone, that sort of thing. And like I told you, when you shift your bag all the way over and just pour things directly in their entirety, you can also shift this box to one side and drag things out, and that will allow you to drag only sort of an armful, whatever size arms you happen to have. You have toned arms, darling. They're fabulous.
I had a thought, and I found my club. The Queen had stolen it for fashion.
The Queen stole it.
Yes. I've been
So
looking
not
for
one
this
of the new arrivals.
for a very long time.
Now, I put my own club in there, and for the record, it was in the box of random crap weapons and armor. So you put it in that box, and then I moved that whole box over because it seemed like you didn't want it, darling.
I was putting it down because I didn't need it at the time.
Why are there keys in here?
There are keys in there so that they're easy to find.
Oh, okay.
I just laid them out on that big stick. But we all have keys, so we don't need them.
I guess if we have any more cards coming, they're going to require keys.
Exactly. And I didn't want to have to, be the one to give them, if someone needs a key, the keys are hanging on that little wooden slab thing right there. No one's going to look. So that's how you build larger pieces. If you're looking for furniture, there are several options. In the same way that you search through all of your information that you've been gathering, maybe you'll look for a chair or something like that. And the schematic will say you need either an artisan table, which would be these pots right here, sort of a pottery kind of thought, or the other one, is it this wood thing?
Wood build some stuff, so does this other wood thing.
Yes, if it says like carpenters something or other, that'll be down here on these options. And then anything by the fashion auteur extraordinaire Dr. Shani, you'll find in this little all-in-one decoration option here. It's like a little gold thing.
Okay.
But there are hundreds and hundreds of things you could make, so until you decide, I want a bed, for example, and then figure out what style you want. I have no idea where you might even make the one you want, etc. So.
Okay.
And
Just be a nice place to rest.
perfect. There, you can also make decorations with your hammer, but they're very specific to things stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm so excited for you, darling. I'm loving it.
A little too excited, I'd say.
I am also excited.
For
I mean, I'm
Windows, I
excited
know.
as well, but I'm not gonna.
No. Two's excited for Windows. I don't live in this house.
What are you excited for, darling?
Oh, that she's learning new things.
Knowledge and power.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I need for Windows. Fine, that's it.
Is there just a regular, like, furniture maker?
Probably.
Yes.
At this point in time, one
All
window.
3 of these options are all going to make furniture. So you need to either know which one you're looking for and make it yourself, or I could just make you a huge selection of the ones that I can make.
So even though the pattern says just a furniture maker, it doesn't matter which one?
Um,
I believe the furniture maker is.
is that this saw kind of thing?
What is it that you're trying to?
Furniture maker apparently is the basic name.
Yeah, like
I thought that's what it said.
the carpenter station has multiple things put together. Same with this
Oh, I see.
artisan tape has multiple things put together. So it does furniture making and all kinds of other things. So it could be in there. Then I think we also have this right here. There's all-in-one decorations that might actually do it as well.
Yes, that one requires books though, so if it's in there, I'll have to make that one.
Yeah, that costs money. You don't want to spend money on that.
I've already spent that money, darling.
No, I meant she doesn't want to spend money.
Well,
No, not if I can help it.
okay, it looks like the
Ace,
pots.
there's some food here, just in case you haven't bought any.
Oh, thank you.
While you have a munch, I think the pots and this saw down here make or allow you to make the same things.
What are you trying to make right now?
I mean, I literally would just take any bed at this point.
I know, just the bed for you.
I'd rather not sleep on the hard floor again.
Well, anything's better than two's bed.
Ugh, I rarely ever sleep here.
Yeah, I never sleep here either.
Silk.
Oh, we
Grab
got
some.
some
Oh,
more.
just kidding. I think there's some in this armor place. Got it. There you are, darling. A bed fit for you. Right here in this saw blade sort of designer.
I'll see where to place it.
Perfect. I hope you love it. That's also the only bed I can make except for the one I have.
Oh, I'm sure it would be lovely.
I think it'll fit with everything else in the room. I'm going to run to the loo very briefly. I'll be right back. I think we should get a bucket so I can wash my hands.
Isn't there a pool outside?
Wonder what kind of bed. Later.
I think this bed might be too fancy for me to move.
What do you mean?
When I try to like put it down, it just says it's just too fancy.
Alright, let me see. See if this is the same thing for me. Oh, yeah, that's a... yeah, the queen will have to put it down. Queen...
It's too royal for me, I suppose.
Yeah. I got one. What is the bed? I got one for you. Dude, stop shutting the door in my face.
Oh, sorry. Tell you what, I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of decorating happening, and I'm very much not in the decorating mood at the moment. I'm going to head out to the mounds, and if you need me, you can come and find me there. If it's
Yeah.
night, I'll have a torch out.
Bye, darling.
Goodbye.
Every day. I'm gonna go in there every day.
Ace?
Mhm.
Here, grab this one.
Yes, that's much better.
Put your bed in the second floor than the first.
As soon as he went out to adventure, it stopped raining. I'll be in the tower. That sucks. Oh, what the? Fine, I'll just put it in the balcony. Why doesn't it connect? I hate it. Gonna be nice. This is a party room. Good. The chandelier went in here. Like, this should have a chandelier in it. A little off center, but that's because of the room itself. Look, could go. Uh-oh. I lagged out? What's happening? Oh, I'm out of building material. Oof. This is the room. Like, the best room for sure. I just don't want it because I don't want to walk all the way down these stairs. Shaped wood that I read? Regular wood. What the? That was a close one. Let's look at the damage. 18, 22, 6, 10, 14, 18. Well, we got 400 pieces, but we could use a couple more bodies. We got 400 pieces left. Not that we need to use them, I'm saying. Darling, are you decent?
Oh, yes, sorry. Just stupid book.
evening, darling. So,
What?
what do you mean,
I
darling?
didn't see. I didn't see you come through the door. I guess I
Oh,
was.
of course not. I didn't
enthralled in
use
my
that
books.
door.
I don't know. What do you mean?
This way, darling.
You have a hidden door.
Of course I do, darling.
Oh, I should have expected that, I guess, when I picked that room.
Surprise, my dear.
I shouldn't have been, though.
What was I going to say?
What's up
Oh,
with this mirror?
well, it's sort of like a flashy sort of mirror that I found. I was thinking about putting other mirrors down in the closet, but I really like just sort of looking into this one. Losing myself.
Yes. Hard to see your ensemble, though.
Oh no, I can't see myself, but it's totally fine. It's not for me, it's for the mirror.
Okay. Anyway, was there something that you needed?
Where would you like windows, darling?
Oh, windows. I mean, I'd have to look.
Well,
I
you're
think up
welcome
high
to
on the lower floor.
Now, what I did on number 2, I just replaced these panels around the door with windows. So I can do that.
Okay.
Up to you. Or if you're thinking just up here and you want this room sort of more closed off and away from, excuse me, rabbit, away from
Yes,
the.
there's...
Well, I think as long as Leo Dan doesn't find out, we can snuff these rabbits, no problem.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that, but I wasn't sure if I should do that inside.
Oh no, I don't mind, darling. You rip anything you want to apart in here. Sheets, rabbits, the walls themselves, I don't mind.
Okay. Just keep it quiet from Leo.
Well, just the animals, darling. You know how he is. Every beast is one who's a friend, or I don't know, something. He's got a mantra.
Well, yeah. Also, by the way, your bed was a little bit too royal for me.
Oh, I understand, darling. I apologize.
No, that's okay. I appreciate the offer. But yes, windows. It's up high here, but I'm worried about onlookers, you know? Voyeur.
Oh, of course. Well, we can put curtains anywhere.
I think it's running too fast.
Come back, little rabbit. Now then, we'll just, We'll just miss, darling. Okay, perfect. Yes, I do agree about the onlookers thing. I'm not planning
Yes, I
to
think
have
just windows down here,
any
maybe.
windows. Okay. The white windows you can put in yourself, of course. I did number 2's wrong.
He'll probably never know.
Well, I will know, so I'll have to go change those.
Okay. Yes, I think that does.
That was the wrong direction. That one's outside. There we go. We
Yes,
did it.
I think it is better that you're doing this rather than I am.
Well, it just takes a little practice and experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love experimentation.
It's a bit of fun sometimes. What direction is this?
Did it right. I went and checked, and I did his correctly.
Oh, that's good.
I finished out the tower. It's beautiful.
Oh, no more holes.
Well, not a hole that anyone would describe as a hole per se.
Right.
Anything's a hole with enough force, darling.
Okay, not unintended holes then.
Well, also I had intended it, but yes, exactly. Design-wise, it looks accurate now.
I'll have to check it out. I'm wondering if we could put one more window here.
We certainly could. I would prefer it be all white.
All white for that one.
That
Okay.
would be something you make.
Yes, let me see if I have anything on me.
I'm holding enough for everything. I just don't know exactly what it is.
Okay, let me take a look. Do I have to take... How does this work?
You can either just replace it and hope that it replaces it. Sometimes you get a second wall, which is annoying. Or you can pull it down and replace it.
And it won't all collapse if I pull it down.
If you pull the bottom one down, the top one might collapse, but the whole building isn't going to. It'll just be those two.
Okay. Oh, good, that worked. I think that might do.
Well, now you're an expert, darling. You can do it anywhere. I mean, except there's a color scheme going, so I would prefer not to mess that up, but you could do it anywhere if you chose.
I wouldn't want to interfere with your artwork, so I'll leave it as the color scheme you desire.
I could just fix it as well. No problem.
And you would.
Of course I would, darling. Anything for you.
I'm kind of surprised you put the spade on this side.
I let him choose.
Okay.
Honestly, darling,
I guess...
he's a boatload of fun, once you get to know him. So I said, you could pick any room you want. Then he was going on and on and on about space and how it doesn't matter and life's a coffin or something and every room's a box. And then...
Life's a coffin.
Something like that. He was talking about how he's died multiple times and... He's cursed.
Sounds like he
and...
really could use a bit of fun.
Exactly, darling. That's what I said. So once he chose his room without any of my intervention, then I told him it was right next to my room and I could come over and we could have sleepovers and, you know, do our nails together. And he was very excited for that concept.
He was excited at that concept.
Oh, darling. Positively quivering with something that looked like either rage or excitement.
Okay. We'll go with excitement then.
Of course we will.
Did you decide what was going on with that rug down there?
Oh, I already know we're getting rid of that rug for sure.
Yes, it just is garish.
Now, if we have some money, we could buy some very nice rugs.
Yes, I should do something about that, I suppose.
Fortunately, money is not any fun. Well, the getting of money is not any fun. The giving of money is wonderful.
Are there very many animals around here to hunt?
Right this way, darling. You're feeling feisty. I love it.
I could use a bit of a walk.
Oh, arrows. You mentioned you didn't have any arrows, darling. Go to the workshop.
I picked up a few, like, basic ones.
You're
But
going
I could
to need...
probably use a bit more.
Yes, you're going to need hundreds and hundreds. But that's perfectly fine. We've got everything you need, I think. No, I said I would never use this door, and I use it so often.
Well, you are the one that put it there, right?
I did. In flipping through this book, there are lots of arrow types.
I mean, are we hunting anything, like, too extreme?
Well,
Just
no,
basic arrows should do, or...?
nothing too extreme, but I don't know a lot about arrows, so I think you should be the one to choose to make them, and then we'll just go with whatever's easiest.
Okay, well, I'll probably just make some basic ones for now.
Carpenter. Oh, the bed. Really like this bed either, darling. I do know that star metal is probably the best ones, and that is going to be incredibly difficult to make arrows from, so we're going to wait on that for a very long time. Based on this book, it looks like maybe iron is the most basic, and then probably steel is the one you'll be using the most, or maybe the razory kind of looking ones. Actually, darling, I can't even figure out how to make them without learning, so if you know what's required, I could grab the stuff out of the box and bring it. Look at the hips. The hickety hips.
Do we have steel yet? I don't know what we have in.
I have not perused the box either. I'm gonna say yes, maybe? The heck? Did you find it in there, darling?
Not any steel bars.
You're looking for steel. Silver. Iron. These two blue balls in the back, they are sort of a magical metal furnace kind of thing. And that's where we'll find most of the bars that people have made. Oh, shoot. I was going to guess that steel is made of two metals folded together, but apparently I don't know which two it is. We could always undo some stuff. Make some.
Well, I don't want to be too much of a bother with it.
Research as well. Most things can be dismantled. You might have heard them talking when they returned about dismantling weapons and armor and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
We can dismantle steel reinforcements down into just the steel bars. We do have thousands and thousands of them.
Yes, I did see those in there. Is it easy to break them back down?
Yes, we'll try that real quick. Just take the bars to the blacksmith.
I didn't actually grab any. I thought you had.
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll dismantle them. Very slow.
I'm not really sure how many I would need.
There are several bars if you'd like to grab them off of this anvil and experiment and see how many you might want, but they will continue to be broken down over time.
I don't know if I'm dropping stuff on the ground.
Feel like you are, darling. I don't see anything on the ground. Oh. If you mean that you're trying to pull quite a lot and you're only getting a portion of what you think you're going to be pulling over.
No, I didn't see anything for some reason, but it worked that time.
Perfect.
I am going to head to bed, so good luck with the decorations.
We're killing things, number 2. We're slaying.
Oh, lovely. I am very tired. I'm not sure I'd be very good company.
Perfect, no problem. Good night, enjoy your windows.
Thank you. Oh, there's windows. Lovely. Very nice. Thank you very much, and good night.
Night.
Why is there a rabbit in here? Next time, can I have some windows with glass in them? There's rabbits crawling through the openings.
No, you cannot.
Okay, well, it is right next to my bed. Is Leodan around? Because I'm tempted to smush it.
I haven't seen him in quite a while. I think you're okay to do it.
Good, good, good.
What's up, Hidalgo? And how much did you pay for this rug?
Nothing at all. Burn it if you like. Right, now more.
You're good in the neighborhood. It's got, like, just a little bit of... what's the word? Communism. What's piqued your interest, darling? Is it me? Of course it is.
I was just looking around, just seeing like what you were changing. I see the tent's gone.
I ditched the tent that someone had pitched,
Who did
thinking maybe thin streamer ribbon kind of stuff along these balconies right here, but I'm not for sure yet.
Where's the other two? Oh, there's one.
So I have about 400 arrows. I think that will do for now.
Okay, perfect. Oh, Leo Don, darling. How do we make steel?
Oh, you need steel fire and iron.
Steel fire. See, I knew it was something melded into iron or some bar, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yes.
Perfect, darling. Oh, and do you have a nice bow, a moderate bow?
Oh,
Is it a green bow?
yes, it is green.
So moderate.
Oh. Well, that is a look.
Yeah, it's a green bow.
I mean, it's will work for now.
It will. To the closet and beyond. Would you like to change clothes before the outing?
Sure, if you think I need to.
No, you don't need to, darling. I was just offering. It's always time for a quick change, but I'm not changing personally.
Yes, I think in the effort of time, maybe not now.
Fine, darling, fine. Nothing wrong with taking a little time for yourself whenever you need. Head down this little path. It provides the perfect opportunity. Here we are, darling. If you'll just try to aim for their neck and take off their heads, that would be wonderful.
Don't know that. I cannot speak.
Hello, darlings. You
on.
looking for me? No problem. I don't think they'll rush us. Because they don't move, bows are probably pretty...
Okay, let's try this again.
Right in the neck, darling. Perfect. Little bit of shoulder on that one. Oh. Well done.
You can also hold the shot to aim.
What's that?
You can hold your shot. Your normal shot is, more left, and if you hold it to the right, and then you can wait till you see a little glimmer, and then you hold it to the left.
I never wanted to be here.
Okay.
They're falling like raisinets while I'm eating, darling. I think that one went through the legs, though. There's one more behind the tent.
Well, you try aiming all the time.
Oh, I'm very hands-on. I'm not really a bow kind of individual. That was a head off. Beautiful, darling.
Do you just take everything off them? What are you taking?
I do not. Oh, Leo Don, I forgot to tell you, darling. I found some sort of fetishist who's into buying human body parts. I don't know if you've been collecting them.
I've been mushing them into blood to make compost.
Disgusting, darling. Well, anyway, he wants to buy human flesh. He's at the Citadel, very close. If you're collecting, you can make money that way, I guess.
Oh, you become rich by killing a ton of people.
Do these bows and arrows even sell for anything?
No. You can use them so you don't waste the ones you have if you want. The bows are crap. This guy has cooked human flesh, if you're hungry.
I collected a couple of their clothes early on just to sort of, accentuate the wardrobe, but I don't think they normally have very much worthwhile, at least down here in this
No.
village.
Yes, it seemed a bit pointless to our...
Well, You can sell sort of... when you kill them, like I said, there's a couple trophies that you get a couple bronze for, maybe, or silver or something.
If you bash them to bit.
No, just when you kill them. They have sort of a bounty on their heads.
I see. Well, what is he doing?
I'm cutting him up.
Right. Remember the tools that we made sure that you had from the journey?
Mm-hmm.
You can use a cleaver to cut things up, or you can skin with a knife like this and skin off fur and pelts and so forth.
Okay. But there's uses for chopped people.
Yeah, you throw them in the. You use their blood to make compost. They're not
Okay.
as their way.
Well, that's fine. That sounds like something that you're into, and I'll stay away from.
Yeah, it's to make compost for plants. Grow plants.
There's not much
Yeah,
more
for some-
this way except for animals, I think.
Yeah, there's some animals down there. There are people, but they're quite a journey.
This was just sort of a test venture.
Did you pass?
I think so. All these people fell down dead.
Well, good job.
And I didn't have to splatter any blood on myself to do it.
Exactly, darling. You are fresh to death and to die for. There's... If you wanted to do a little more murder, there's that walled encampment that's sort of down past the Citadel. I don't really like to go in there and fight things, but I think together that might be worthwhile.
Are you talking about the orcs?
Oh, is that what they are? They're very tall, gray skin, kind of black look.
That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know what they are, to be honest. I just assumed they were orcs when I ran by. I have not gone in there and fought them or anything.
Yeah, I took a detour that way when I was trying to come back up because I was slipping on some walls, so I had to do detour. Anyway, I
They look
fought a
really
pack
tough.
of them. They are pretty tough, but if we have someone in the back with a bow, I think it might go well.
You can always try.
It's up to you, darling.
Alright. I've got a bit more time, so if you want to give that a go, we can.
Onward to murder. I would like, if we're going that far, I'm going to drop off all these materials that I have.
I saw a massive group of people in town when I was there.
Were they just standing around the fountain?
When I approached, they were, and then as soon as I got there, there were a whole group of them said they were going to go kill bears.
Sort of dumping everything in this box.
Oh, that's what it's there for.
Except for this gem I found. I'm ready, darling. Actually, I will grab one of those bows and I will try it. box. This one. I'm sure it will become night as soon as we get there. Perfect. Now, don't forget, the way to the Citadel is through this big stone... I guess it's a wall?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Gateway?
Ruin?
Maybe. I've not seen any, like, writing anywhere on there to kind of say what it's for.
Fortification of some sort.
But there's a similar thing kind of to the southwest of here, but I believe that is an aqueduct.
Oh, yes, the bridge-looking thing. You think that's an aqueduct?
Yeah, there was water. Well, it was made from a, like actually coming from a lake to go further south into the desert. It's broken now.
The best way to get there is probably just on the other side of the Citadel, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And then you just drop down.
Yes, we haven't gone over dropping down yet. I'm very excited for that part.
Alright, well, I'll try to heal her and make sure she doesn't die.
Thank you.
Whoa!
No, not dying is extremely important. I try not to die every day.
You're doing great.
Some days better than others. Now she's already ready for battle. She has her bow out and everything.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, I got nervous with those wolves that one.
Now,
Well,
don't
you're
go
gonna have
with me
to-
around. The wolves will growl, but they won't attack.
Yes, I saw that.
So with this, you have to kind of watch your spacing.
And you
Okay.
just, the same way that you would just grab on and start climbing up, you want to turn as you fall and grab the wall and slide down.
Well, let me practice climbing again.
Okay, good call. And from the height, like we're going to do right here, you can drop and grab again and slide. If you're touching the wall, be able to grab it without having to jump at it. Although the jump looks so dramatic.
How do you will yourself to let go?
I don't know if it's the same. I just control myself.
Oh, I do not. Wait, does that
All
work?
right, so
Hold on,
Then
hold
it's
on.
kind of
hope for
like,
the best.
I think it's yes.
So the way I do it is I pretend I'm on a boat and I'm just gonna throw myself into the sea.
Yeah.
Let go!
Okay. Ow.
If you're trying to grab again, you might need to be farther up. Just to give yourself time to fall.
Ow.
That was
not working.
not it, darling.
No, it was not.
You just...
All right.
It's the
Maybe
same... Oh.
there's a way to walk down.
Well, I mean... There might... I don't actually know if there is, but...
Oh no, there is. If you go that way, there's a way to walk down.
Oh, okay. In the same way that you grab... You release and just grab again. But if you're not already... You're not already touching the wall. When we drop off, it should be easy to just grab. Well, I mean... Easy.
Easy, sure.
Easy peasy. Are you ready to do the dumbest thing ever?
I will give it a try. Don't leave me mangled at the bottom if I fall.
Just open your wings and glide.
Oh,
I'll catch you. Don't think that will help at all, but
okay.
Here she comes. She's got some wings on her. Easy does it. Oh, she's just gonna climb down. That'll work, darling.
That wasn't it.
you made it.
Ow.
Luckily, there was sand down here. You made it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sure. Thank you.
You didn't die.
That's
There's a bug there.
those are big.
Is you're right. This bow and these arrows seem to suck. Although I'm having trouble even hitting them. These the arrows you made?
I think I took most of those.
No, yeah, no, I I was just trying to figure out if that's what we were using, if you were using right now. I'm using some weird bone arrows.
Oh yes, no, I made the ones that are using the ones that I made.
I would say those arrows you made and that bow are much better than this.
Well, it also matters your skill in using bow. Are you
That's a good
extremely
point.
agile?
I am.
If you're extremely agile, yeah. So. And wait, what bow are you using? Are you using the wood bow that was in that thing?
Yes.
I think if you were like, I think that bow was made for like a toddler.
Well, I just wanted to practice real quick to see what the experience was like, aiming and so forth. Wow.
What?
I think that last arrow you shot, I think you hit those sails way over there, whatever that thing is.
What?
You shot that thing so far. That was incredible.
Oh. Okay, I didn't notice.
We need ichor from these
you can
bugs.
normally retain your arrows from these bodies.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you will go through a lot of arrows. I know people that have carried around like 5,000.
Okay.
Especially when if we start fighting anything extremely strong.
Speaking of, we could just head over to the work encampment, whatever it is.
Alright, just right over in this direction.
Oh, there was a ridge behind the encampment. Maybe we could just rain down terror upon them.
Well, I can't really do that. I don't have my magic yet.
If only I knew magic.
Yeah, if only I knew magic. So this heal. I can heal you. Alright, we can go to the entrance over here. Just so you know, this place is not going to be easy.
Well, we're gonna
Okay.
play it smarter rather than harder. Ouch.
Another drop.
Not so bad.
Okay. Sure.
Look at you, you're an expert already.
I'd fallen. No, closer. Are those
Okay.
statues?
Go ahead. No, those appear to be... Well, we're not sure what they are. Orcs is my guess? Is his guess?
Oh, okay. It sounded very metallic.
I think I was hitting his face mask. Go ahead and throw this bow away. Off with their heads, darlings!
You can go ahead and keep shooting.
Ooh, gems! Don't mind if I do.
Let me check. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here. Can't cut the head off of this one. There's the head off of this one.
Where?
Around this bonfire thing. Excuse me, darlings, do you know Leo Dan? You don't want any trouble if you're friends. Perfect. Else up here. Oh, very sneaky of you, Rock Beast. There's one in on the fire. I only noticed because of the shadow.
That's kind of terrifying.
There's another one down there on the ground, sort of buried in the sand. Get out of the sand, darling. We'll call that one stuck. It looks like there's two right here, but I don't know. I don't know if they have wolves. Decided to join us, huh? Whoa. Oh, you've been shooting me. Can't seem to break that carapace open either. That's fine. Maybe some plants will grow right there.
That's wishful thinking.
True. See Leo Dan go by.
He was just right behind me and had some volunteer tethered to a rope.
Yes, all I heard was and a dragging noise.
Yeah.
He might have gone back with it.
Yeah, he was just right behind me and I don't see him now.
Time to interrupt this workout routine. It's leg day, my dear.
I didn't just hit you, did I?
No, not me. What?
Uh,
Sounded like magic.
oh, yeah, I heard that as well.
Coming at us, darling. They were praying and casting?
Maybe?
Uh-oh. Do you have your mallet that came with your tools with you?
Mallet?
Yeah, it's like a big truncheon kind of mace mallet thing.
Do you need it?
I would like to try and use it if possible.
I imagine I'll never have use for it, so...
That's a helmet.
Oh, sorry, maybe I grabbed the wrong thing. Whoops.
No
Yes,
problem.
that's not it.
Nice helmet. I'm sure it had a lovely head in it at one point.
Yes, it probably did.
Let's see here. I think I can just knock this guy out.
Attack!
Hey, he's gonna stab me. Oh god! Alright, maybe we'll take his friends out first.
Which one am I not shooting at?
Don't shoot the one with the stick. We'll kill these guys over here first. Welcome back, Leodon. I was just going to try and knock this guy out.
Let me see which one it is. That's a fighter. Or do we want soldiers?
I have no idea, darling. I was just going to knock him out for funsies.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be like this.
He's gonna stab me.
Stay back.
Whoa! Ah! Where did that guy come from? Okay, never mind on the plan. Nice aim. No idea how you did that other person. This person seems so tough.
Well, yeah, he's a fighter. The other guy was a jeweler.
Are we not?
The jeweler doesn't
not
really fight
be
back.
nice then anymore to the guy with the stick.
Yeah, just kill him. There's one more that we probably should knock out. It's Taskmaster way over there, but the fighter one's what I need.
Giving him what for?
Don't worry, I got you on healing.
Ow! Darling, use that stick for something else. Could we take this guy back and cut his head off?
I'm okay with that.
I think you can actually, yeah. There's those sacrifice things you can cut people with. Here, I'll help you out. You look like
Yeah. You're going down, you big beautiful boy.
You're doing great.
Thank you, darling. It's a melee. Now, of course, you know, darling, I did not bring a rope at all.
I just gotta repair one.
I'm ready to take his head off right here, though.
He deserves it.
You could try to start killing him as your cat. It's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, we could just take him back, I guess. What is that
There's
noise?
someone else. Somebody fighting using a smite attack.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you want to take him back?
We might as well, darling. I'm going to turn in soon anyway.
Yes, I must do so also.
Alright, let's go.
All the fights left him. He's just bouncy back here.
Yeah, not so tough now.
The funny thing is out of the stronger Van Ghoul, he's kind of one of the weaker ones. We didn't. There was a commander back there we could have, but that would have taken way longer.
You see in the dark, darling?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, wonderful. Are you lost?
No, I'm looking for the walk up, but it might have been before the desert eroded this land. Might have to walk all the way around.
You can't climb and pull?
No.
Oh. This guy's gonna be so concussed by the time we get him back. Death will be a mercy.
That just means that it'd be much easier to get him on our side. Yeah, we have to go. The long way around.
How far are we going out of the way? We're not going all the way to that aqueduct you mentioned, are we? I don't think he can hear me.
I don't think he can hear you, no.
Give me a sec. Stay here.
We're not going all the way to the aqueduct, are we?
No, it's right before. There's a way up. I just have to repair my rope.
Wow, that's so far. Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to, like, before there, like, I remember there being a way up. I guess there's not. Yeah, we got a long walk, I'll be honest.
Would like to know where the walk-up is, but we'll probably just kill him when we get there.
Well, the walk-up's right over, like, the way up is right over here to the right.
Okay.
But, like, even right after the walk-up, there's still a long walk.
Down into the water.
Better read.
Darling, I never would have found this.
Yeah, it's kind of a little hole, you know, out of the way. Then we have to go right.
I lost him.
I already did as.
Theodon, is that you? Yeah, I see him way up there.
He runs very fast.
He does run very fast. I keep telling him he's so fast. Well, don't worry. I think I can make it back from here anyway.
Okay, I have no. So
You have what?
absolutely no idea where we're at all.
Oh, this must be one of the lakes that number 2 wants to review. I think I just saw a shooting star. Must have gone this way. Another reason for the bright light is so that the new people can, like, I was going to say I saw a tent, but I think they live here, born here, and will die here, darling. You need to expand your surroundings, loves, or your horizon. Something. Expand something. Just turn north. There's the Citadel, love. We did it!
Yay.
I'm so happy you're excited.
Now, what is she excited about?
That we did it.
Yes, we didn't get totally lost.
That's a good thing.
Citadel's quite the experience, even at night.
Mm-hmm.
There's my shining star beacon of a lantern. Ready to go. Darling, Leo Dan! You can just pull it over to the headsman's axe.
Oh, I thought you really wanted to kill him. What you do is you tame him, and then you get to murder him.
Right, of course. Oh, I was just gonna bring him up here and chop him apart.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm at the taming portion. And then we can actually chop off his head. You know there's a guillotine, right? That will chop off people's heads?
Could not find it.
Oh, okay. I'll get it for you.
I thought you just like to do it yourself.
Well, I like to stand up there and watch the enemies, collapse and all of that stuff. But if there's no one around to do it, I'll do it myself.
We could just have two do it.
Right then.
That was quite the learning experience, love.
Yes, it was. And hopefully we have a little bit of funds for cake.
Cake funds is very important.
Unfortunately, I didn't pick up very much funds on that excursion, but it was more of a learning sort of experience anyway.
Yeah, you fought some very strong creatures and you didn't die.
Yeah.
That's a plus. I think
Or
we have
get
to actually
bloody.
get you skilled up.
Probably. I don't
you're
think
doing
I'm
pretty
very
good.
skilled at all.
Sit in the chair.
Hmm.
You worried you're gonna like die if you sit in the chair?
I mean, it's not located in the most. Hmm. There.
Alright, so tomorrow, or when are you gonna be awake again?
Maybe tomorrow, but might not be till the next day.
Alright. Whatever day you're awake again, we will go over skilling you up.
Is this the lesson
Okay.
plan you gave to number 2?
Yes. But I was much more blunt and not very nice about it. I told him he sucked and he needed to get better.
Wow.
Poor number 2 has it so rough.
He just gets it from us all, doesn't he?
Well, I did find him a new axe, and he's been happy ever since. Now we just need to... I don't think it's possible. We just need to make that one guy 3 or whatever happy.
Oh. I also don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I met him for 20 minutes, and I think that guy is... like, I felt angry about something I didn't know.
He's a teddy bear once you get to know him.
Alright. Well, maybe we have to get to know him. We'll work on... Wait. Did you say that she went the same faction as me?
Yes, I do believe so.
May I inquire what faction did you go?
You may. Hmm. Let me double check something.
She can make white walls, darling.
Yeah, I just meant like just making sure, because I don't think they can make, like, I can't make any boats.
Oh, I
Like,
thought I
we'll
was the
make
one who was going to make a bow.
Well, you have a bow, but like the Elven Coven has like the best. I think. Wait, can you make a bow? Which one did you go again?
Sanguine hibiscus tea.
Yeah, I think they make a bow.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Tea?
What? You want tea?
No, I just thought I heard someone talk about tea.
Yes, I did. I'm not sure exactly. You know, something low chest line, something tight pants, sanguine blood, something. Tea.
Blood and tea. Okay.
Alright, well, we'll try to get you a better bow. We'll work on making some star metal arrows for you.
We avoided those because I did say it was going to be expensive and we weren't sure how many we would need and stuff, so we avoided those for now.
Yeah.
And when we get the good bow, we'll do the star metal arrows with the good bow.
Oh, that makes sense, yes.
And once I make some, I really suck at it, but I'll make some explosive arrows, and then we can go get tons of star metal, and then we don't have to worry about losing star metal, using it. We just gotta
Okay.
get tons of arrows. We have a plan, but we don't know when it's going to be executed.
No problem.
have-
We'll get number 2 on the details.
Yeah, we'll just make 2 do everything, because I still have him trying to get us helpers. He's pretty good at collecting plants. I sent him out and he came back with a lot.
Yes, he loves stuff like that. These diamonds, they're very focused on specific tasks, one at a time. So if you send him out to do something like get iron or but don't send him to the volcano until you explain the volcano to him.
Yeah,
There's
wouldn't
no.
yeah, wouldn't 2 die in the volcano?
I do think so. Yes, he's gonna need something if he goes in there, but he loves to gather metals and things like that. So I think he's gonna want to go in at some point.
All right. Well, just get him like I don't know, something to keep him cool. Just have him go in there in a bath.
We'll cut 2 holes in a bat so that he can put his legs through, and then fill it with ice.
Yeah, perfect. He'll be fine.
We'll put some straps
Yes.
on the top like overalls.
The one thing we have for you as your, I don't know, homework is before the next time we see you, you have to work out and become very agile.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you can kill everything with a bow easily.
All right. I'll work on it.
Perfect. We've accomplished everything we could have accomplished today.
Yes, I do think so, darling. It was wonderful. Windows in the manor.
Wait, did we ever get a window? Oh, we got that one.
Yes. Well, there's some in 2's
Crap.
room.
Sorry.
She tried to kill me.
I couldn't get out of the chair.
Don't worry, darling. I wasn't watching. What? Oh.
Sometimes you just have to violently get it. Oh, there's some shit window.
He got an extra window on accident.
What?
Oh, is
Whoops.
that where it went?
Yeah, I didn't know exactly where that went, but apparently it's there, so he's got extra windows.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
just leave it there.
Let him know there are extra windows.
Well, at least now he can't complain about not having windows. He has more than enough.
Exactly. And there are some windows in the Ace's room as well, so
Nah, who
It's-
cares about that?
really taking shape.
It is, one window at a time.
Yes, darling.
Yeah. I didn't even know you built a tower.
Well, I decided if we needed more rooms, expanding out didn't make much sense. I felt like it needed to go up.
What we do is we put a hatch here and put him in this secret place right below here.
Right. The walkways.
Right.
The crawl space.
Well, yeah, that'd be the room of any 4s.
All right, well, I must be off to bed now.
Thank you for accompanying us, darling.
Yes, thank you for all the lessons, both of you.
Alright, well, have a good night.
Good night.
Do I care about these coins with little crowns on them?
Not really.
Ooh. Oh, these skeleton keys. What those?
There's like chests in the lands you can open, and they will give you like certain things.
For cutting gems down.
Yeah, I'm checking something out real quick. It's not gonna stay here.
Oh, I don't mind. It looks good. I like the shininess.
Yeah, it's only here just to check a theory. Well, it's starting to come out well. We're getting there.
Fabulous. I'm headed to bed as well, darling. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
Alright, good night.
Coming in through the frickin' ah, so funny. If I put this on, it save that, you think? Okay, I just gotta pull it over every time, I guess. Wish I had, like, sleepy pants. I should get that, too. Cool. Thanks for chilling, as always. I gotta go, it's early, but I gotta make sure that I'm at work and, you know, focus and all that junk. So, like I said, thanks for chilling. I'll see you later. Deuce. Deuces.
Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts.